Bullshittery of the Week, a Shodcast by Andy and Dan. The Andy and Dan Shodcast contains strong language and utter bullshit throughout. Enjoy.
Hello, welcome to episode 4 of the Andy and Dan Shodcast with me, Dan, and you.
Andy.
Yeah. This is episode 4. We're going to do a E3 sort of retrospective look at all the shit we saw, basically.
Yeah.
Took about a million years to get to this point, but yeah, here we are. Yeah, so Andrew, want to get straight into it?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to be covering the Bethesda one or the Nintendo one because we didn't watch either of them.
No. That's how in-depth this coverage is.
The Nintendo one, but it was only the bits we cared about. Yokai's watch, and that's about it.
That'll be it.
Okay, well, the first one we saw was the Microsoft one.
Yours?
Starting with Halo 5.
So, yeah, Halo 5.
Halo, yeah.
That
That was a while.
yeah, it did a bit.
I don't really know much about the Halo series, so it was just like, yeah, it's alright.
It's all about Master Chief being like, let's find him, and that's all I got from it. And then someone shot some things.
About 10 minutes into the thing, someone started shooting.
Well, yeah, after all the events and shit, it's like, yeah, okay. But you can shoot in this game,
The next one was that exclusive, Recore, which
Recore.
was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I like the look of it.
For anyone who didn't see it, it was about this girl who had this robot dog with like a core. It's made in its center, and then she went into like this weird cave, and then all these other robots started appearing with red cores, and she was the dog blew up, and she put its core into another robot, which then became like the dog, but in bigger form. So it was pretty interesting. And then at the end, it showed like various different like robots that she had.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was an interesting concept.
Literally putting your balls in robots.
Yes.
From Keiji Inafune, who made Metroid and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
Next was the 360 backwards compatibility that's not actually backwards compatibility, no matter what anyone says.
No, not fully.
How it works is you put your disc in the Xbox One of the 360 game, and it will download it at no cost, which works sort of, but it's going to be on a server. So if your game's not on the server,
yeah, it's basically not the game you've got, basically.
Yeah, not every game you got is going to be there. So
a lot of that will be people waiting for their game to get uploaded to the server so they can play a game they've already got.
Yeah. And then they'll probably just plug in their 360 to do it. So
yeah, excellent.
Then it was the new wireless controller with better control triggers and higher accuracy. So
yeah, for that control.
For $150.
Yeah, I'd buy it too. No, I wouldn't.
Well, as we were saying last time, we struggle to grasp that a PlayStation 4 controller is like 35 quid or something.
Yeah, just normal current gen controls like 35 quid. So yeah.
Then they showed some Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout 4.
Which has Mass Effect style dialogue rather than you selecting one of 4 options and then that's your answer.
Mm-hmm.
You selected one of 4 and then your character said it.
Yeah.
Rather than, like how it was before. The usual first person, third person combat. There's a laser musket.
Oh yeah. You crank it up.
And then one of the most interesting point from this, because like I said, we didn't watch the Bethesda one, so we don't really know what they said, was that mods on the PC will work on the Xbox One version.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I'll carry it over.
Yeah. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, but we can go into that a bit later. They just showed like a basic trailer for it, just to say it was coming.
Yeah. Yes.
Forza 6, but I'm not a racing fan, so it doesn't really.
Cars round.
Yeah.
So
they showed Dark Souls 3.
Did you show anything of it, or was it just a teaser?
I think it was just a teaser.
Yeah. It's cool.
Like, loads of information's come out about it since, but I don't think they actually showed any gameplay.
No.
The Division, but that was more of an EA thing, Ubisoft thing even.
Yeah.
So we'll go into that a bit later. And then Gigantic, which actually looked quite interesting.
Yeah, that stylized sort of open map.
Yeah, like a team open map thing where you had to summon different creatures. You had to, like, take points and summon creatures or something.
Yeah, I like the look of the character classes. They look quite unique.
Yeah.
That was on Windows 10 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
That's what's pretty cool. Free to play, apparently. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Then it was all the, like, indie games.
Indie, yeah. The Cuphead one.
Yeah, Cuphead looks amazing.
Don't deal with the devil! Yeah, Matty's face is caught him inspired. It's brilliant. Sounds spot on with that.
Yeah, it was brilliant, the way it was shown and how it's...
What?
I was really distracted.
For those listening, I may be eating a sandwich. Carry on.
I can't remember what the other three were, but I've just got here Ashen, Takumo, and Beyond Eyes.
Well, I didn't write any down, pal. The cup one distracted me.
But yeah, apparently there's three others coming called Ashen, Takumo. What they are. So
There was quite a few actually, but they were shown quite quickly.
It said this Xbox game preview thing, so you can get free trials of games, you can jump in or wait, and then as games are developing, they'll basically change it, update it, so you can see it as it's progressing.
Yeah.
Then I've got Ion.
Which one's that, sorry?
I don't know.
I just wrote a name down.
Just literally Ion. That was it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I guess we'll never know.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. Where they showed lots of Avalanche and not much else.
What what's the word? QTE, is it? QTA? Something. Yeah, one of those action time event things. Pretty much the whole thing was.
It looked pretty and stuff, but,
yeah.
You know, I'd like to have seen actual proper gameplay.
I want to raid some teams.
Yeah, actually, you know, shooting. You know, they showed like little bits in the end, didn't they? They showed like a trailer of little.
Yeah,
bits.
they're carrying on the survival thing because they like building up like origin story and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's more of that basically.
Then it was the Rare Game Collection, which is pretty awesome for those who like rare games.
Yeah, 30 plus games, rare replay.
Then they announced Sea of Thieves, which was just lots of piratey stuff.
Multiplayer, stylized pirate adventure.
Yeah. Fable Legends. Free to play for Xbox One and Windows 10, but it's not a proper Fable game, so I don't care.
Well, this is going well because we're completely unbiased.
At the end, they showed Gears 4, but again, it was just like completely utterly random. It was really weird.
Yeah, it's very survival horror looking.
Yeah, but then prior to that, they showed the HoloLens, which looked very interesting.
Astounding, pretty much.
Yeah, where they had the guy was wearing the glasses, and then he moved Minecraft onto a table, and you saw it.
Yeah.
Built that, and you could move the world. You could see in the world, see what was in it, around it, and stuff. I can imagine it having very limited use. Like in Minecraft, it's great.
Yeah, it works well with Minecraft.
I can't imagine it working very well for anything else.
No, because it's because it projects the thing around you, like how you interact with it. Like, if it was a game where you'd move around like first person, like how would you move around? Would you have to be on like a treadmill or something? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how would you? It raises a lot of questions, but it does look like it works very well with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Because it's just something you move about and can build and stuff. So, but yeah, it did look very impressive.
That was it for Microsoft.
Which one did he show Lego Dimensions in? Or was that outside? Like in the in-between bits?
That was in the in-between bits.
Because they just wrote it down, but it's like under the Xbox One, and I'm not sure why.
Probably in between.
Yeah, that and EA.
Yeah. But yes, EA up next.
But, yeah.
They started really well revealing Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah.
Big, everyone has been anticipating the next in the series since the end of 3.
Yeah.
So they're very excited about that. That's coming in holidays of 2016, so probably like November, December 2016.
Yeah.
Then it was Need for Speed, but again, as we said before, with Forza 6, don't really care.
At night.
Then they showed Star Wars The Old Republic expansion, which was Knights of the Fallen Empire.
Quite interesting.
Which is coming out in October.
Narrative focused on that story.
Narrative. Very BioWare story style.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3, but I don't know what it means. I don't know if it means that the original story is free to play.
Oh, I think, yeah. Didn't he announce that that's free to play now or something? I don't know.
I think so, yeah. Something along the lines of that, yeah.
Yeah.
The next one, which was beautiful, was Unravel.
Yeah.
Where you play as a little red yarn character called Yarny.
Yarny.
And he's going through each level, which is sort of like a Little Big Planet thing, but more focused around the real world and like puzzle adventure sort of thing.
Yeah.
And going through pulling pieces of life back together
and
things, but you can imagine it being very depressing at the end.
Yeah, when it's just like a little bit of bread left.
Yeah. But yeah, it looked really interesting. It was very, very sweet looking game, and it came on stage with a Yarny.
Yeah, and then he just like showed loads of pictures of it in real life situations.
Yeah.
Like, there's Yarny at the beach.
It was supposed to be like showing, because the levels look quite realistic, so it was supposed to be showing him like in the different environments.
In situations.
That environment. Then they went into Plants vs Zombies 2, where they showed some new classes for both the zombies and the plants.
Yeah.
The solo play and split screen. You get unlocks from Garden Warfare 1. There's free content updates, stuff like that. So it was pretty interesting. So then there was just lots and lots of sports.
Sport. Featuring Pele. What?
For about half an hour.
Yeah, where it was. Pele just there, just doing his thing, doing his football.
Yeah.
Look at him now doing his football.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst was after that.
Yeah.
They announced that it is no levels or loading times. It's completely free roaming.
Open world,
An
yeah.
origin story for the character, but I don't know what she's called.
No.
I didn't play the original, so I don't know what she's called.
You die.
February 23rd, it's coming out next year.
Cool.
Excuse me.
No.
The big one for us,
Go on.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Battlefront, way back far. Yeah.
So yeah, they just showed bits about like the Battle of Hoth and things.
Yeah, new gameplay footage. You showed the localized gameplay, because obviously it's pretty much an all-online game. There's no single campaign, but you can play it sort of mock-up battles.
Yeah, you can play
Single
it on your
player.
own, but it's not got a campaign in it.
No campaign, which is unfortunate, but still it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we showed you all the ships and stuff you can fly on. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The last one they showed was King's Quest, which was that sort of weird stylized.
Is that you're looking up now?
I was trying to find the name because we mentioned it last time. There's a game that's very similar to it, and I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what it was.
King's Quest. The only thing I remember about it is that Carl used to play it all the goddamn time. In it. Is it Escape from Monkey Island? It might be
that one. Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, yeah. It was very much like that.
Oh yeah, do you know, when we tried to record this last time, when I was saying that pirate game reminded me of something, it was, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be a 3D version of that. Like a full, multiplayer version.
Yeah.
With all piratey and stuff, and I was like, oh, I know all the characterize, but no, it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, Escape from Monkey Island, that's the one. Completely forgot what it was called.
Because you were saying about the Grim Fandango.
Yeah, it's like the guy who made a lot of funny games.
Yeah, it's by the same people who did that, so it was pretty interesting.
Yes.
And it looked interesting. It's going to be episodic and things, so. Should be interesting, yeah. Then we had a huge gap, and it was Ubisoft. Then it started with South Park next game. The Fractured But Whole.
Yeah. There's nothing funny about that, Andrew. Stop laughing.
And then it's based on superheroes this time rather than like an RPG.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Again, in like a different theme.
Yeah. Next was For Honor, which was the Dinosaur Age chivalry type game.
That's very cool.
Tactical hack and slash. And they showed Knight Samurai Vikings, and then they said there's going to be others in there as well.
Awesome.
Which is pretty interesting. I like the look of that. It was quite interesting. It looked more in depth than Dinosaurs in terms of combat and stuff. So it'd be nice to have a game like that where there is more depth to the combat system again.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because not a lot of people other than people who made Dinosaurs have tackled that sort of game much before.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see how they'd approach it.
There was the Crew Wild Run expansion. Then the Random Trial Fusion Awesome Level Max expansion, where they just showed that cat on a unicorn.
Yeah, we
didn't know what it was.
No, it's just that, and then you're like, oh, look forward to this. It's like, what? A cat in real life? Or what? What's going on?
I looked it up, and it's like a bike stunt game or something.
Brilliant.
It's just
misdirection.
Yeah. The Division, they showed some more gameplay of that, where they showed a new mode, I think. And they said the beta is coming next year, early next year. And then I've got 8th of March, but I don't know if that's the release of it or that's the release of the beta.
Yeah.
Anno 2205, where it was just like a civilization.
I know. Yeah.
And you had to go to the moon.
Yeah, race to the moon, pretty much.
Yeah, basically race to the moon before anyone else gets there and take it over and stuff.
Yes.
Just Dance 2016, that's what it says on the tin.
Oh, is it though? But it doesn't even come in a tin, does it?
But it does.
You lie. No, with tin.
Rainbow Six Siege, where they showed the Terror Hunt stuff and like new modes and stuff, but that was about it. I've never really followed Rainbow Six, so I don't really know.
It all got confusing to me after you said like Rainbow Six 2 and stuff. It's like two numbers too close together.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, not really.
Trackmania Turbo, which is the one where they were.
Yeah. Two people playing it just like proper beefing with each other. Clearly, been a fun process to make that game.
Yeah. Then Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but they didn't really show a lot for it. It was just a bit of gameplay.
Yeah.
Sony got a better announcement for it, which we'll cover when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is strange considering it's Ubisoft's game, so... and then they finished on Ghost Recon, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, destructible shit.
Yeah.
That's all I saw.
Various ways of doing the missions and stuff. You can do it stealthily, you can do it just like full force, you can... Like, just different ways of doing it, which was quite interesting.
Oh yeah, I was on in the desert on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was confusing me because, like, you don't say shit, them sort of games of open world. So it looked quite interesting.
And then we move on to Sony's, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're not biased.
Well, we started with The Last Guardian, which was fantastic because it's like, finally, The
Yeah.
Last Guardian.
Finally revealed that they're carrying on production with it, which is cool.
Yeah, considering that everyone thought that was it. They weren't doing anything with it.
Yeah.
And then it was here. Horizon Zero Dawn, which looked an interesting concept.
New IP.
Yeah, new IP where you play as this female tribe girl, but it's like set sometime in the future, and all the people in the cities and stuff have disappeared, and they've all overgrown and things. But all the animals, or what we saw, the animals were
robotic.
Yeah, robotic.
So it's like some robots have gone down their own evolution path, and like humans have kind of gone away from that.
Yeah.
Like a reverse utopia. Fucking interesting.
She's trying to learn what's happening, I'm assuming. During the story, she'll find out where they went and what happened. And,
nah.
Nah.
That's not why she's there at all.
Yeah, it just looks really interesting.
Yeah, it was very...
Hoping it's going to be very open.
Yeah, I would have hoped so.
I don't want it to be like that was all scripted. I want to be able to just be walking around hunting things, and then all of a sudden a huge like T-Rex robot appears, like it did in the thing.
Yeah.
But that just seems to be a quest. So I'm hoping that's not just it.
Yeah.
It's not like quest after quest after quest.
It was like a Monster Hunter that I could actually play.
Monster Hunter, where it is actually free roam.
Yeah, actually a map.
Having to go back to the city every time you do something.
We're not better.
Hitman. Man. What?
Because I just remembered that note. I laughed last time as well when we did this. Like, I said Quizzlebash. I think he might have worked on it. I don't know. Just that name next to the word.
When it was there.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, I'm writing this down.
Well, that's a good name right there.
And they just basically said there's a beta coming.
Mm-hmm.
The 6 unique contracts for PS4.
Yeah.
It's getting a digital release.
Just digital or as well?
I've got here console/PC digital release, so I'm not sure.
Random. Okay.
Street Fighter 5, where they showed Birdie and Cammy.
Mm-hmm.
If you pre-order it, you can get access for the beta on PS4.
Yeah. Is it just PS4 exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah. And PC, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Then it was the beautiful No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Amazing.
Where the fact that he just kept scrolling out and showing up like galaxy was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Every single point of light that you can see there is a sun with planets that you can go to, which is interesting.
Yeah.
The aim of it was to get to the centre of the galaxy, from what he said.
Mm-hmm.
You can get out of your ship now, which is interesting. And on each planet, it gave you information on the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So it said oxygen level, like nitrogen level or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's safe to breathe, or if you need oxygen tanks and stuff.
Destructible as well, aren't they? Fully destructible.
All the planets were destructible, and when he started shooting it, like those defense mechanisms started appearing.
Yeah. So how to stop that?
And then there were space battles as well, which was interesting, joining factions and things.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what other sort of life forms on the planet. Because, like, early footage showed, like, them dinosaurs, like, when I first saw that game, it's like, what the hell? So, like, it'd be interesting to, like, just to go around discovering different shit on each planet. It's amazing.
When you discover a planet, you can name it.
Yeah. I daren't play that game, but I will. It'll
Yeah.
take over my life.
Dreams, which was that weird medium molecule thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could just make anything, but it's not like Little Big Planet style making things. It was just like really bizarre models, and you could sculpt, and you could.
Yeah.
It was just really bizarre, like keyframe animation. You have complete control over it, and you can share it, and then people can download it and like edit it or use parts from your dream to do it. It was just sort of like, what?
Yeah. I'd be scared
It
to play
didn't
that.
sound like a game. It just sounded like a fun creation tool.
Yeah. Be interesting to see if it actually has a single player.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Firewatch was the next one, which was that weird,
Yeah. Stylized thing.
stylized first-person something, survival or something.
Yeah, they didn't really show any actual action gameplay, so we don't know what it actually is.
No, you were on the phone to someone. You're like an outpostman, sort of like a mountie or something.
Yeah, like it.
Or this like
Got
canyon sort of thing, and then the woman on the thing says, "Oh, you're back at your tower," and he goes, "No, I'm not." And he says, "Who's in it?" And then it just sort of ended.
It's like, it's finished.
Didn't show anything, so.
It's like, okay, brilliant.
Destiny was all about the new expansion, the Taken King. But I never really played Destiny, so I didn't.
No.
It's alright, I guess, for those who love Destiny.
Yeah. More Destiny for your book.
Then Syndicate again, where they revealed you can play as Jacob Fry's sister, Evie Fry, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Because the only other female assassin you got to play as was Evelyn, I think she was called. I know she was like de Grand Prix or something. That was her actual name. It's like Evelyn de Grand Prix or something.
Yes, I kill people and then I invented the Grand Prix.
It's just like, what? Yeah, sure, pretty interesting. I don't know if it's going to be like, there'll just be specific missions where you play as Evie, or you can switch to her and play as her at any point. They didn't say, but that was pretty interesting that there's going to be another female assassin to play as. Hopefully she'll have different weapons and things compared to Jacob. I think she did based on the trailer.
Yeah.
He was more physical fighting, brutality sort of thing. She was more weapon fighting stuff, so yeah, it'll be interesting. Then they showed the world of Final Fantasy, which looked quite sweet and adorable.
We were a bit confused at first because we were all anticipating big news, and then they showed that like, oh, what are you doing? But yeah, in hindsight, it does look pretty good.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. Like you said last time, they're bringing back loads of characters in chibi form and stuff like that. Played a brother and sister who were trying to do something. I can't remember what it was though. It was like
And they're called Grimoire or something. The world.
Yeah.
Grimoire.
But yeah, it looked really pretty. It was all chibified and things, so it was quite a nice little stylized game.
Yeah, and it'll be like
of old Final Fantasies.
Yeah. It looked pretty fun to play.
And then the big reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to the PS4 first. Most likely for the 20th anniversary at a minimum, I'd say. Which is
2017, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we said last time, I'm excited but I'm not hyped.
No.
And I've got it.
Yeah.
And playing it and stuff. It's like, oh my god, I'm replaying Final Fantasy VII and this like thing. At the moment, I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we'll see.
Indeed.
I mean, like we vented last time, so it's like I don't want to vent again, but Yeah, it's just like they've already said that making some like big updates and changes to it, and people are always like, "What?" I was like, "Well, what did you expect?"
Yeah, like we've always said, like if they ever go remake something, it's going to change. It's not going to be 100% the same, which is what people are expecting.
The combat won't be the same at all.
7 with PS4 graphics, well, that's clearly not what's going to happen.
No, especially since they're porting the HD,
PC version.
yeah, the PC version of 7 anyway, so there's no point. But yeah, we'll see.
And they've already said they're going to update it, so...
Yeah.
Then it was Shenmue 3.
Yeah.
But that's all I got on it.
Oh, yeah. Good that they released it via Kickstarter because it was funded within like a few hours.
It was literally done within...
It was funded within like 3 hours after its announcement.
I think it was still going as well. I think it was on like 2 million.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. People just keep throwing money at it, which is a good incentive for other studios who want to bring back in.
It's a good way of doing it, like for people. They'll say, we're going to make this game, but they could get crowdfunding for it. Because I mean, like a lot of games have been doing it. Like the Mighty Number 9 is basically like Mega Man.
Yeah.
And I think it's got like the people who made Mega Man do it.
Yeah, he's got the main creator and like other people and stuff. So it's like we should just drop a massive hint because like Sakuchi's done it with his mobile game.
Yeah.
And that keeps hitting loads of milestones. It's like just do your own Final Fantasy and see what happens. Go on, screw up the Square Enix.
That's what it's called. Mighty Number 9 and Ukulele.
Oh yeah, the Banjo-Kazooie thing.
Yeah. And then they said a bit about Project Morpheus, but not a lot. I don't think.
I didn't get anything on that.
I know a bit about it because I've been told about it, but I can't really say a lot about it.
Yeah.
Because it was like a thing at uni.
The developer thing.
Yeah, and then I got privy information.
Have some privy.
Then it was COD Blops 3.
COD Blops.
Yeah, so COD Black Ops. If people didn't understand my COD Blops,
it just come out of like a noise. So Call of Duty is what I said.
The interesting thing about that was that it's got this Sony reveal sort of thing, and it's like Sony first or something.
Yeah.
Fox.
Yeah.
And then they finished with Uncharted 4.
Oh yeah, the Uncharted 2 thing.
Well, 4.
Yeah. No, it's definitely 2. It's a HD remake of 2, don't lie. Alright, I don't die. All I remember is that they chose the wrong control because it's a dick.
Yeah, well, there was 2 controls on the stage, and like they didn't tell him which one it was, so he just picked up whichever was closest, and it wasn't that one.
He was just there like, Uncharted 4, and they just like stood there in the crowd. Like, wow, this is good crowd action.
Yeah, resetting it. And then the day after, we saw the Square Enix one.
Oh yeah, I don't remember much about this.
Well, why don't you start, Daniel?
We started with Just Cause 3.
Yes, we did.
Explosions.
Which is out in December 3rd.
I was like, we'll just do a bit of information each. December 3rd, 2015. But yeah, there's not much to say about Just Cause 3 other than explosions in open world.
Just Cause is, you know what to expect.
Just Cause.
There's lots of explosions. There was a guy with a grappling hook. Well, he's got like a double grappling hook now.
You can do multiple ones.
Yeah.
Chain things together and stuff.
Tank suit.
Yeah, he's got that.
It's like, where was it set? It's like Caribbean or something.
Oh yeah, Mediterranean, somewhere like that, yeah. I'm not sure if it's similar to the last one. Probably will be. It didn't say, but yeah, it just looks, it's just one of, like, really fun. Like, if you think GTA isn't destructive enough, play Just Cause. You can just be even more stupid in it, basically. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be getting that. And it was the random new announcement of the new Nier project.
Yeah.
Which is a bit random, but...
More later this year.
Mm-hmm.
with the TGS probably. And there was that guy on stage, and it was just like, what?
I know, it distracted you from what was going on. The guy with the big moon face thing. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
like you said last time, maybe it was something to do with Nier, and it's very, like, it had sort of like a closed fan base.
Yeah, cult following.
Yeah, and it's just like...
So it wasn't obvious what it was.
It was like the guy, because I don't think he was even in the trailer.
No.
I remember. So it was just
I don't
sort of
think
like
so.
a guy on stage wearing like a moon mask or something.
What should even be about the game? Like, what? I just like it.
Then they showed Rise of the Tomb Raider again. I think, did they show anything new? I don't think they did they? It was just a trailer again.
Yeah, I can't remember anything new.
Then it was Hitman Ghost and Hitman Sniper and Lara Croft Go.
Yeah. Oh, fucking mobile games, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know, I just don't have any opinion on it, to be honest.
Then they were like, oh, here's the Final Fantasy VII trailer for you. In case you didn't see it yesterday.
Yeah.
And then it said more info is coming in winter.
Yeah, Christmas, we'll be expecting it.
Yeah, and then they said about the PC version coming to PS4 in winter and iOS in the summer.
Mm.
So, yeah, whatever.
Wow.
And then Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, which is the based on the Keyblade War.
Yeah.
It was a mobile-style game in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And they're bringing it for iPhone and Android. And it's going to have links to Kingdom Hearts 3, which is quite interesting.
It'll, explain the Keyblade War.
Yeah.
Definitely. In detail. Little kittens in test tubes. That's what I thought.
What they were supposed to be. I didn't know they were supposed to be like Moogles before Moogles sort of thing.
Yeah. There was an interview on it, and I think the reason he chose them because Nomura has cats or something. And he wanted like a familiar creature, so he chose like that design for it or something. Okay. I'm not sure what their purpose is and stuff, but that's like why a cat, apparently.
Yeah. They'll probably just be called Mogs.
Yeah, probably. Or Mig. Or just like something slightly different. Hi, I'm Mop. What?
I'll just Mog backwards. Gum.
Hi, I'm Gorm. Don't spell it backwards. Copyright reason.
And then it was like where we just lost it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, I know. See, it causes pain to your retinas.
Which was Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Which was sheer beauty.
It started off going to the real life Masters.
It was like the way they did it was like completely not random.
Yeah, it was out of the blue.
And then all of a sudden it was like, so here, have this trailer, and it was phenomenal.
They should have done it the other way around. They should have shown a trailer and then like ended it where he looks at the tower and then gone to the reveal that it was Tangled.
Yeah.
Because like he went to don't die. They went to like Master Xehanort guy who's creative Tangled straight away, and he didn't know what was going on. Then it's like, we're proud to announce that our franchise is joining the series. Like, okay, so we know Tangled, and then he went to the gameplay, which wasn't all Tangled, and then he was like,
the first one. Well, like we got confirmation today from the new Nomura interview that it's not Olympus Coliseum.
No, it's yeah, which is good. Finally,
cool. But I'm hoping because it's Mount Olympus that there's going to be like a heroes tournament or a gods tournament or something.
It probably will be. Just
rather than having to go to the Coliseum. So
yeah, on actual like.
4 Titans are going to be in it this time. Not
well, considering the scale and running up things, I can see it happening. Whether it will or not, you don't know.
Yeah.
Quite funny. Though.
So as you said, there was Tangled, which was shown right at the end.
Yeah.
Some new attacks in like Pegasus, which I think is confirmed to be a summon.
Okay.
Based on because they revealed that the rides was the attraction flow.
That's it, yeah, attraction flow.
Where you had to do specific things to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say what, but you had to set certain conditions, and then you can perform it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then they showed the train from last time, the boat, and now the teacup.
Yeah, the teacups.
And Sora's new costume, which is just beautiful.
Yeah, streamlined. Less zips.
It's more streamlined. It's a mix between his Kingdom Hearts 2 and his Dream Drop Distance
Dream
costume.
Drops, yeah. Dream Drops.
black and red, which is awesome.
Mhm.
They showed an actual proper render it now, which looks even better.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Aero's back, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it was different style of magic.
Mhm.
And as you said last time, there's the whole...
Yeah,
magic
the elements
of-
interacting with the environment. Like Blizzard will freeze the ground and you can slide on it and stuff, and
Yeah.
wind making
There's
grass
that
move.
video, like enjoying the trailer because he did something and then all of a sudden he started sliding down this hill. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, what are you doing?
and Aero like moves the grass around you and stuff. So it's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, it affects the world and stuff. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. And Star Ocean 5,
Oh yeah. What's it called, Andrew?
Integrity and Faithlessness.
For some reason, I got that wrong first time. For some bizarre reason. That pippy title.
I know it's like you said, it's like a bad Japanese translation.
It really is.
When it comes over here, it'll be something else, but it's not. I'll be very surprised.
Well, you never know. But yeah,
Yeah, it looked really good.
beautiful.
It's coming to PS4 in 2016.
Hmm.
Battles were integrated into the field, so you just run into an enemy and you start combat. You don't go into like a completely new battle screen.
Yeah, that's really cool.
There were 6 characters on the team.
Yeah.
You know, that means that's all 6 characters, because every Star Ocean game has had a maximum party of 8, and then there's been set characters that you get, and then have ones you can recruit.
Yeah.
There's numerous ones you can recruit. So
We'll have to see.
I think the one that didn't was the last one, The Last Hope.
Yeah.
You had a choice between Aramat and FaZe if you played it the second time through. But the first time it was just the 8, and then one character swaps out for the other one.
Mhm.
So there might be like you have a team of 6 and there's like 12 characters or something, so you can recruit another 6.
Yeah.
There might be numerous ways to recruit them and stuff. So I'm looking forward to finding out more about that.
But yeah, the worlds look pretty massive as well.
Yeah.
Panned around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked very pretty and things. So I'm looking forward to it.
Mhm.
Just
As usual, the gameplay usually makes the Star Ocean games like fun to play.
yeah.
It's very addictive. JRPG style. I love it.
And then they finished on announcing there's a Tokyo Gate RPG factory.
New studio, yeah.
Yeah, new studio.
What?
Nothing I'll say in a minute.
Okay.
Where they announced Project Setsuna with the development, but that's all they said. They showed like a bit of.
It showed a bit of concept art, and then it was like, Project Set. It's like, okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it really.
Yeah, that's that's what in-depth E3 coverage.
Like I said, we didn't watch the Bethesda one, so they revealed Doom and showed Fallout 4 and stuff, but
yeah,
we didn't watch it. And then we only saw bits of the Nintendo one, which just looked like some sort of really bizarre fever dream.
It was a bit, yeah, because they kept like people going.
All the Muppets things and
yeah, and like alright, we get it. Nintendo, alright, Mario and stuff, alright.
Yeah, there was just like a lot of Mario. There was they announced a new Star Fox. They announced a sort of new Metroid, but it was like a really sort of
yeah. Metroid fans aren't happy apparently.
no. And then they said Yokai Watch is coming over here either December or early next year for us.
That's the only news you cared about.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I like my monster training games.
Train me for months.
Yeah, I'm interested to see more about that and things.
Yeah,
So
alright. Got the be proof.
Yeah, that's our Shodcast E3 coverage.
Yeah.
So E3.
About several years later.
Yeah, well, that's what I just said. God.
Yeah, well, I wasn't listening. We don't do this show to listen to each other. Right now, that's out of the way. Got anything else to talk about, mate?
Not really, no.
Did you hear anything else? Back more on the games we heard of since?
No, the only one I've heard much about is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
I keep like interviews with Nomura trying to find out more information.
On the moral. Oh yeah, he did say that apart from the worlds he's mentioned already, it'll be mostly new worlds, which is awesome.
Yeah, mostly new worlds. We might be getting a release date in November.
Yeah. The Japanese thingy event.
Yeah.
Get the name of it.
Yeah, I know the one, dude.
That one, you know.
There was some other stuff that I can quickly look up.
Yeah, go for it.
Um,
We're out of a loop because we haven't done one of these in ages.
yeah.
Shot. I'm just throwing the silence.
What's the other one? There's two. They said there's going to be a secret ending.
Yeah.
It's like, you know...
He was trying to I think he was trying to find a way, he said, like, how to have a happy ending, like a full happy ending running or something.
Yeah.
Because they've all been, like, pretty sad, happy but sad, because they've always led on to the next one.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how it looks. I mean, that's looking ahead quite far, so... But yeah...
Oh yeah, there's the whole free running thing.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
It'd be interesting how restrictive that is, like, if you can run everywhere first, or if you have to build up for it with new skills and
Yeah,
stuff.
you probably have to build up to it, I'd imagine.
I would have thought so, it makes sense that way. Like, just like go running up a mountain. Like, straight away.
And what was the other one? What did the other one say?
BAM!
Oh, shut up.
Go shut your damn mouth.
Not looking.
Good. Look at me! Oh, this is it.
And then they started talking more about the Keyblade transformations.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's like a...
You'll be able to utilise magic to transform his Keyblade that can be ridden as a vehicle, and many other great things.
Yeah. So it'll be your... At the end of the game, you expect to be just like Terra, Link
Yeah.
and Sentiment, and just doing all that shit. Bazookaing people and shit.
Yeah.
Seen a bit of already with his gun things and stuff. It's like, oh, yeah!
Confirm that the Ericus and Xehanort conversation was basically the opening of the game.
Yeah, and it was a lot longer apparently, so I was like...
Mr. Nomura.
That's all you've got.
He was just like, Mr. Nomura, since you are the one that is writing this scenario this time, how is the progress coming along? And he's like, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's not bad, mate!
Horror words. All the characters have got their roles done and things, so he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
D23 Japan Expo is what it's called.
Okay. I'm surprised I didn't remember it. Oh shit, yeah, I heard a funny thing the other day as well about 7 Remake. That Nomura didn't know about. He was like the main director till like he saw him name on the credits.
That's real.
Yeah. Because he was just contributing like loads of things, and then like the main guy was like, he phoned him up and he's like, hey, I think there's a mistake. My name's is like main director on the credits. I was like, yeah, that's right. So he probably hasn't been told. He's just there like casually working on it, and it's like, yeah, no, you're the main director now. Oh shit.
Well, Rudiak.
Can see it's in good hands. The plans were ahead. So yeah, that's my tidbit. Tidbit, deal in it. I don't think you have any bullshit news this week.
No.
I think E3 was the bullshit news. What are you up to this week, Andrew?
Nothing.
Don't lie.
So don't try and have an actual conversation with me.
I'm trying to like close the show with just conversement.
Nothing. Probably a bit of gaming and
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you playing at the moment?
Final Fantasy 9.
Sexy. What are you up to?
I've just got the blue Narcissus, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
The ship, and then
Shoe boat.
Yeah, some chocolate hot and cold.
Oh yeah. Love a bit of that. I thought that was sadly my dancing doesn't come across on audio. That's the only official chocolate dance. Yeah, good. I'm not playing anything because my TV's dead and I'm taking the PS4 back, so yeah. I'm way out of commission at the moment with that shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
nothing else, I don't think.
Yeah. We'll think of more content for next week. We'll start doing these again now.
Yeah.
After the hiatus. Yeah. Don't know what to say, Andrew. Got what to say at this point.
Thank you for listening, and we shall see you next week.
Oh yeah, emails at Andy_Dan Shodcast at outlook.com. I can't remember it. Email us at that with suggestions of topics and stuff.
Yes.
Because I just keep getting spammed by people from like India and Africa and stuff trying to sell me their life insurance. They're not fans of this show at all. Yeah, cool. Later next time.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
This week's Andy and Dan Shodcast was brought to you by the Chill Creative Team, Danji's Designs, and a network of awesome.